What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the stream. Now, hopefully, today we will finish this game, but let's see.
Access granted. Access granted. Access granted. Access granted.
Nice. You have been warned. Nice. The joke will be on you. So cool. Okay, so this will take me where? Basement. Okay.
Access granted.
Look at that. Megan is typing emails. Evening, man. What's up? What's up? Look at this. Operating room. And leather seats for many people to watch, and some OP seat. For someone really important.
Adam? Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
Really? What about Dr. Reed? Her GPL signal isn't broadcasting. Do you know where she is?
In the secured zone. You'll never get in there. Too many guards.
A distraction might encourage them to leave the area. Say, an incident in one of the labs.
A bold plan, my boy. But one small incident would never be enough.
No, you're right. But 3 simultaneous accidents might.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I thought as much. But we have no choice.
There may be something. Vasily wanted to upload a virus onto their security network, disable their GPL protocols. Eric or Nia might know more about it.
Have you seen Nia Colvin lately? I haven't found her yet.
They've done a good job keeping us all separated, but I suspect she'll be in the Microgen building. There's a skywalk connecting the 2 buildings. If you can find it, you won't have to go back outside.
Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
I like this guy.
I'm still looking for Dr. Koss. I don't suppose you could point me in the right direction.
Eric showed an amazing bit of courage a few weeks back. Slipped a note into one of the project reports telling me they've got him locked inside a lab on the 3rd floor of the Microgen building. I suspect, though, they'll have cameras and other security devices protecting it. You'll have to be on your guard, son.
Gotcha. Just be ready. When you feel your GPL vibrate, set off that distraction.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
Before going up, I wanna clear this floor.
Access granted.
I will enter this building soon. Let's see what's outside. Maybe some more NPCs. EMP. I could take it instead of this. Sniper shotgun. Double barrel shotgun. Art! What's up? Hola.
Access granted.
Laser rifle. What are you? Tough day, too little time to game, and the drama. Some nice stream time. I need to drink first. Go, go, go. Now this is the trank laser. The laser that puts you to sleep. I wanna try it on some human. Some very lucky human.
Responding! Hostile the car.
Yeah, he fell to sleep.
Try me now.
Wow, man.
Firm sighting. Hostile.
It tranks pretty well. Okay, now you can go. Go, man, go. Get the drink. Okay, I assume that Megan... Or maybe not. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Check this upper part. Then this one, I guess. Oh yeah, man, Megan must be here. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that for the last. Huh? What was that noise? Okay, they finished talking and one of them will not come out. That's good. That's awesome.
Access granted.
$99. Hell yes, dude. Can I get 100? Can I? Please don't notice him. Please.
I heard that.
No, you didn't. Matt. Chat. We have 99 nukes. Can we get 100? I am great, my man. What about you? Gentlemen, it's time to achieve the unachievable.
Access granted.
Am I back on the main game? I am. $99 roll over to 0. Maybe 256 will roll back or go to negative. But 99 to 0? I don't know, man. Not showing the digit? It's possible. Oi, mate. What's up?
Access granted.
Normal people don't get 99. Normal people get 69. Lucky people get it. Yeah, I did recover my nukes. Or maybe I cheated. Totally cheated. Man. I was really unhappy thinking the devs punish player like that, so in the end they allowed you to recover all your stuff. Yep. Feels good. I mean, even if you don't recover all the stuff, I don't know, I'm fine with it. Oh, he's sleeping. Huh? I needed this gaming, all I'm hearing is election. Yeah. Gaming is love. Gaming is life. Okay, can we get 100? Let's see.
Access granted.
Huh? What was that noise?
Must have been wind.
Anyone over there?
Oh. Oh. Go.
Nearing source of disturbance. We know someone's here. Keep looking. Over there!
I thought he was gonna miss me. Hey, Temple.
Jesus, what was that? Hit the alarm.
Why the alarm, man? Wow, so first time he didn't trigger the alarm and now he did. Okay.
High alert, people! We have a possible situation. This is wrong. What's going on over there?
Oh, I can't go to the
Sure,
left.
someone was here.
Must have been the wind. This is the way, chat.
I'm gonna go check on it.
I did. I did squash them with the crate. One specific guy. To be fair, it was with Fridge. The quest told me to make it look like an accident, so we dropped him off the building, then we took his fridge from his house, and then we would just like, boop, dropped it on him. Then he died? No. Yeah, the gangster guy.
Access granted.
Nuke virus. Oh my god, chat. 100. And the game tells us to get this many nuke viruses. I think this is the max, chat. Oh, hi.
Get the hell out! This lab is off limits to you people.
Nice to see you too, Dr. Goldman.
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Seraph's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
Hey, check the attitude, Doc. I nearly died trying to save you.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Would Vasily Savchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true!
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead? You saw the body?
What was left of it?
Oh my God. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, I need to free Megan Reed and get everyone else out of here. It means causing simultaneous accidents in 3 labs.
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
The GPL tracker, I know. I also know about the virus Dr. Sevchenko developed. The one meant to interfere with their security.
One step ahead. Just like Vasily. It's a good plan. However, I don't have the virus program. Perhaps you should check with Declan or Eric.
Dr. Colvin, I need to know I can trust you. You seemed pretty happy to be here until I told you about Dr. Sevchenko.
It's been 6 months, Mr. Jensen. Not long for you, perhaps, but how long can a person live in constant fear? Once they took us out of isolation, it just seemed easier to concentrate on the work.
Did all of you feel that way?
Vasily didn't. Maybe not Declan either, but the work we do here, the discussions, and the theories. I thought Seraph's projects were far-reaching, but the experiments I've seen going on here, it's the kind of stuff DARPA dreams up every day.
Only without governmental oversight keeping you in line.
I suppose I'm just a typical scientist to you, right, Mr. Jensen? Blindly pushing boundaries? No care for who's footing the bill or how our discoveries get made?
We all have to live with ourselves at the end of the day, Dr. Colvin.
You're right, of course. But were things so different in Detroit? We all know where those Seraph contracts came from, don't we? You asked me if you could trust me. You can. But you better get on with this.
I haven't yet located Eric Koss, Dr. Colvin. Do you know where they're keeping him?
He's working in a lab on the 3rd floor. There's an elevator that might get you there. It's on the 2nd floor, though, and I heard the guard say something about that floor being shut off. But then again, with those neuro enhancements of yours, you might find a way to get into it.
I will. In the meantime, stay tuned for the signal. You'll feel a vibration in your GPL. That'll be the time to set off the distraction.
I'll be ready. And I'm sorry about what I said.
Now, yesterday there was a very cool scene with the box and enemies. Give me a second, chat. I wanna find it. Just a few seconds, I know where it is. I reckon that it's about time for you to leisurely spam the nuke button. Yeah, I think I can finish the game only with nukes now. Definitely, man. Why is it listed like cyberpunk? Okay, so it starts here and it lasts about a minute. I'm not gonna clip it now if anybody wants to check it out. I'm just gonna continue so that there is no waiting. Let's see. Let me see that on YouTube. I don't know, man. It's a... YouTube does it on its own. Maybe because of the name. Okay, saved. Now should be fixed. Yeah, it should be fixed now. Wow, he noticed the wall and said, did the tank come through here? Nice. That's cool detail. That's cool. Hey, Bucket. I didn't know about that detail. Is it still the missing link? No. Not anymore. Have you tried Baldur's Gate 3? Nope. Not yet. No. Midweek Madness sale. Camera. Don't notice this guy. Okay. Wait, there is another guy.
Must have been the wind.
If this guy didn't go, somebody else did. Okay, somebody else heard that. Yeah, there it is. Wait. Ah, I thought he was not going to see me. But we can still do it.
Hey, what happened?
Wait, can I go this way? I can't. Okay. Snake! Nah, it's doable.
Hey, what happened?
Someone hiding over there. Over there!
Oh, dude. Oh. Okay, that was a... He did saw me.
You should have run!
Okay, I might get out.
Back here!
Kick in the... Mm-hmm.
I know you're still here! You running? You running? Show yourself! You won't get far!
Access granted.
Yeah, if you are moving the box, they can see through it, just like you.
Access granted. Access granted.
See if you can borrow the Mortal Kombat Ultra. Interesting choice of games. Basket box. Hey, if I go invisible... Cool!
Access granted.
Yeah, but there is a unique sound without a cloak. Courage, my boy. Man, I've been looking for this lady for the whole game and she's just sitting somewhere writing emails.
What do you want? I told you people not to barge in here. Wasn't the new biochip design enough?
Dr. Koss, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen? From Sarif? But we were told we'd been written off.
Not exactly.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Sarif's research, but they didn't give me a choice.
No one doubts your loyalty, Dr. Koss. Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through Lim, but I can't be sure.
I've already been in touch with Colvin and Faraday, and we've come up with a plan. If the three of you set off simultaneous explosions in your labs, it might allow me to access the secured area and find Megan. Then we all get out of here.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Sevchenko.
They killed him, didn't they? He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now. All right, Mr. Jensen. I'm with you. What's our next move?
Listen, Dr. Koss. Dr. Sevchenko had a plan to neutralize the GPL tracker.
Yes, he wanted to upload a viral program onto the security control computer to scramble all of their equipment. He gave me a copy in case anything happened to him. Here, I never had the courage to use it. Besides, we had nowhere to go.
Dr. Koss, the biochip you mentioned was based on Sarif's studies?
Yes, I believe so. At first I thought it was merely convergent research, but I've worked with Dr. Reed long enough to recognize her handiwork. Besides, I had been working on something similar back in Detroit.
And your knowledge of it made you invaluable here.
At least to a certain extent, it probably helped us all stay alive. But now with Dr. Shevchenko, I guess we've all become expendable. Except for Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Why do you say that?
It's more of a general feeling, I guess. Back in Detroit, we all realized that we were on the verge of something groundbreaking. And here, well, everyone seems to view her research as crucial in some way.
That might explain why she's being held in a secured area.
Possibly. I'm just glad we're going home. It's kind of hard to believe.
The computer I need to upload this to, where's it located?
Vasily mentioned a tunnel near the back of the compound. I think it leads to the restricted area's security terminals, but well, I've never used it myself. I wish I could be more helpful, or even go with you. But
stay put, Dr. Koss. Once I upload this virus, you'll have to do your part. When you feel a vibration from your GPL, that's the signal to set off the explosion.
I'll wait, Mr. Jensen. But hurry.
BRB, go. He doesn't? Well, maybe... Yeah, it got fixed. Welcome back, man.
Access granted.
Does it explode? Yeah. It also, the explosion affects you and the bosses in the game. Maybe it's better to just throw it instead of shoot it. Maybe it doesn't affect me now because I have the breathing stuff.
Pritchard, are you still tracking the scientists?
Of course.
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implants. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
In Hitman it leaves a mess.
Your tenacity, Adam Jensen, is really quite irritating. We'd like you to stop now.
I'm afraid I can't, Sal. You see, I figured it out. I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
Do you? How clever.
A new biochip. A software upgrade that limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill switch. You kidnapped Megan Reed's team to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed. All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people, with the power to resist you.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen. All your blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
No!
Oh, yes, Mr. Jensen. You figured out our plans, but not soon enough. Dispose of him, Namir. And this time do it right.
You should have stayed dead, Jensen.
Where's my turret? Where's my turret?
Look, jumping in shadows like a scared child.
There's my turret! Haha.
I knew you would show up here eventually. Behind you, Jensen. Like a blind man, you stumble on. Track me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple. You're losing Yelena, but you have their attention now. And mine.
Okay, I want to see in how many ways we can kill him.
I underestimated you, Jensen.
Body worlds. Not to me.
I underestimated you, Jensen. Do you realize how hopeless this is? You will not leave here. This rock savior.
Okay, so that's one way.
To be honest, I thought I killed you the first time, right away. I thought you would be more formidable than this. I underestimated you, Jensen. follow. Softly. Track me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple.
I wonder if there is any way to fix the...
Like a blind man, you'll see behind you, Jensen.
My baby!
Will you lose your nerve, Jensen, now that the end is near? It took losing Elena, but you have their attention now, and mine. Look at you, jumping at shadows like a scared child. I knew you would show up here eventually. So predictable.
I wonder if there is any way to fix my chip. Maybe EMP is gonna fix it. Nope.
That business in Detroit, we bet it should have ended there. Do you realize how hopeless this is? You.
So if my chip is fried... Yeah, EMP definitely affects him, but... I want to fix myself. Maybe chocolate is gonna fix me. No, it's too heavy.
Knowing you lie without finding the truth. I thought you could be more formidable than this.
If I...
She's lost to you, my friend. Accept it. Nothing here. Track me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple. Behind you, Jensen.
I have a feeling that... I don't know, man. So if I take the new chip and it gets fried, do I actually have no chance to hack stuff in this fight? Like no chance? Or can I fix it somehow? Anyhow. That's the laser gun.
Even when I heard that you lived, I'd been so sad. Giving up this chase long ago. Do you realize how hopeless this is? You. right away. Come get me. How can a man be so clueless?
This isn't Kingdom Come. It isn't.
So
What?
lost.
What do you mean?
I thought you would be more formidable than this. This is as far as you go.
Okay, I have an idea. Well, not anymore.
Like a blind man, you stumble on this savior. Tracked me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple. Lost a good man. I should have taken a hand after that.
His name? I think it's Namir.
Behind you, Jensen. You have no idea what it is you're chasing, do you? Will you lose your nerve, Jensen, now that the end is near? What did you
I need
do?
this to fall down. Somehow.
Look at you, jumping at shadows like a scared child. She's lost to you, my friend.
Why wouldn't you just shock him to oblivion? Because I want to find other ways to kill him. I can still hold this now. But yeah, it's... Never mind, chat.
She's lost to you, my friend. Since you should have just chased me down the road. I thought you would be more formidable than this. I underestimated you, Jensen.
Come on, baby. There is one more way, but I need my augments. Like... I can activate this. I can get here somehow.
Behind you.
Here.
I have orders to follow.
Shogun, what's up?
Off limits. Look at you, jumping in shadows like a scared child. Do you realize? How hopeless this is? You, not me. I thought I killed you the first.
Wait, I have this. Do you mean it's not in the range, man?
I thought you would be more formidable than this. Track me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple.
Tips for Red Dead 2.
By the gods, there is a psychopath on the loose!
Will you lose your nerve? Like a blind man, you stumble on. Right over.
Rebooting. Oh, nothing. Never mind.
That business in Detroit with Barrett, it should have. Behind you, Jensen. You have no idea what it is you're chasing, do you, Jensen? Look at you, jumping
Oh, it fell
in
down. It fell
shadows
down.
like
It
a
fell down.
scared
Go, go, go.
child.
Nice. Catch me if you can. Nice.
Do you realize how hopeless this is? You not be here. long ago. How does it feel, Jensen, knowing you'll die without finding the truth? I thought you would be more formidable than this.
Yeah, man, it's possible that this thing can't get fixed during the boss fight.
Track me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple.
See ya, Art. Thanks for coming, man.
Now that the end is near. I'm right over here. Come get me. This is as far as you go. Oh, only one of us will
Let me see. Fix the chip on third boss. See ya, man. Okay, chat.
She's lost to you, my friend. Do you realize how hopeless this is? You. I'm right over here. Come get me. I knew you would show up here eventually. So ridiculous. Finish it.
Not until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
Have you just googled the way out? Yeah, I wanted to see if I can fix this thing. but it looks like you can't. But you can totally avoid this system failure. If you just don't do one side quest. What kind of tips do you need, Shogun? Maybe I can tell you right now.
Jaren, is that you?
Not exactly.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you! You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA. I wanted to tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Richard! Patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
But it does work, Megan. Zhao damn near shut me down.
No. No, that can't be true.
Have I ever lied to you?
I'll reset your software. It'll put things right again. I've insulated your chip to prevent external signals from reaching it. It's something I developed recently using nanotechnology.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Seraph here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
Modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
Okay, it's part of the story, so you can't fix the chip before this. Interesting. General life hacks. Well... upgrade your satchel as soon as possible. That's gonna give you lots of inventory space. There is a legendary animal that from whose trophy you can make a trinket that's gonna give
Access
you
granted.
better chances to get better animal skins. Those are like really important things that you need to get. I never said I finished the main quest. What else?
Access granted.
I mean, if you're willing, explore the game a lot. Do random stuff like hunting to increase your deadeye. Do physical stuff with Arthur to increase his endurance. Because that's gonna help you in missions if you... if you're like gonna go hunt for the gold medals and all of that. So level up your character. But beware, because some levels are locked behind chapters and some skills are locked behind missions. Some items are locked behind missions. So even though almost your whole map is unlocked at the start of the game, some of the things are not unlocked. You have to do something, some mission to get them.
Access granted.
There are also some trinkets that are available as soon as your map opens. So those are good to have right at the beginning.
Access granted.
There are some side quests, minor side quests like side events, world events, whatever you call it. You can do those right at the start because they will give you some weapons for free. Really good weapons, in fact, that are going to help you. I mean, you're pretty much gonna use those weapons through the whole game. And you can get them right at the start.
Jensen, what the hell's going on out there? Broadcast frequencies are going haywire.
Malik, is that you? Where are you?
Coming into visual range of Singapore now. Been in the air since Pritchard first pinged you.
Good timing. I'm heading for a hangar bay to open the roof. I'll need an emergency extraction.
Roger that. I'm on my way. Hey, Jensen! Looks like you could use some help! I see the scientist, Jensen. I'm landing nearby. And I think Dr. Reed wants to speak to you. Hang on.
Hello? Adam? We're all fine, but you have to get to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Also, Shogun, save as many times as you can on many different slots as you can. Because it might come useful if you want to reload back to some spot.
Access granted.
Nah, I don't care about the mod. Also, Shogun, if you're playing the game for the first time, then just enjoy it, man. Because Red Dead is a really big game that has lots of minor things, lots of missable things, and no matter how hard you try, you're definitely gonna miss something sooner or later.
Automated systems online. Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing. Stand by for electrodynamic launch assist sequence commencing. Beginning descent.
Jensen. Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchaea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Any unbreakable box, maybe? No. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so it's that way. Whoa! They didn't expect that, man. Way too dank. Whee! I jump to get up. Yeah, let's see. But maybe there's collision only for me, not for, you know. Yeah, the ceiling does have collision for me. Mm-hmm. But not for the boxes. Because I can't jump. Let's pretend this is Portal and I need my box with me. I need to go that way, so I'm not gonna go that way. Hey, what about this ceiling? Okay, this one is okay.
Access granted.
Hey, my bot! Nice. Sup, man?
Access granted.
Pritchard, Branchea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
You missed it? Oh man, what a shame. Trankzuka launcher, nice. Pretty much like everybody else, man. I haven't saved in a long time. So chat, give me 20 seconds. I need water. He doesn't want it.
When we go in, and I'm gonna take him from the outside, and then I'll be able to get him out. Because I don't want it like that. It's okay. I'm clean. I'm clean. Stop! Bonk! 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 Don't be difficult!
Nothing, man. He was like that when I found him. He probably took some augmented shrooms. Never take augmented shrooms, chat. Only the clean ones. Whoa, that's... Whoa, man. So big. How does one get in there? Maybe from here? Probably.
Access granted.
Vodka? Well, don't mind me if I do. In Mother Russia, emails read you.
Access granted. Access granted.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done, believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. Human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster?
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
Okay, let's see.
You think humanity needs to be punished? Is that it? Pain is the only thing people understand? By the time this is over, there will be no humanity left to embrace your change. The stress and horror you forced us to live through will have ripped it out of us.
I knew there would be casualties, but I thought, over time, surely the human spirit can recover. Even as I listen to your words, I realize a cruel truth. No one else has the vision to see what I've seen, the will to do what I have done. You're all too weak, judging but never acting. None of you have the moral courage to see this through to its conclusion. Well, so be it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. None of it matters, because this is what will happen now. After today, whatever you say will be dismissed as the ravings of a mass murderer. You were one of the greatest minds of our time, and tomorrow you'll be nothing but a killer.
But they can't think that. They'll be missing the point. It was my genius that created the technology. My vision that seduced Zarif and Zhao and all the others who now feed off of it. They seek to stand on the shoulders of my research without comprehending the danger that people like you pose to mankind. I am the only one with the perspective, the insight, to know what is needed. Nothing more to say, Mr. Jensen?
People like me, I'm no different than you, Darrow. I'm still a human being, just like all the men and women you're driving insane out there. Step back for just one moment and see it through our eyes. You've convinced yourself you're saving the world, but you're just lashing out in spite.
Lashing out in spite? Spare me your pathetic attempts at schoolboy psychology. You do not understand me. No one does. This conversation is a waste of time. You'll never see the big picture. You lack the intellect to understand what is at stake here. I will end this evolutionary horror in one stroke and return our species to a better state. An equal state, with only one human species to guide it.
Darrow, you created something incredible, but you couldn't let go. Is hatred really the only thing you have left? Look at what you've done out there. Open your eyes and look.
No, this isn't what I wanted. I saw the future, the danger to us all. Could my motives really be so tainted? I will give you what you want, Mr. Jensen. Codes to shut down Panchaea's security system. But you'll still be in danger. Much of the system is self-determining and lethal. When you see it, maybe then you'll understand. The technology I created will not be the future any one of us desires. Please, help the world understand that. The codes should help you shut down the Hyron project, Panchaea's security system. When you see it, you will understand. There is no room for this technology in the world.
Richard, the lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You almost sound like you regret that.
Oh God.
I can't let them take control. Got to keep control. The pipes! He wants the pipes again! Freaking me out! They had to go around. It was them or me. And it wasn't gonna be me. I know. Enough! Stop playing around!
Bye. Why are they not bashing each other? Because they made a truce? Zombie truce. My boy's killing everybody. Good boy. I mean, that's bad, but still. Good boy. Am I Russian, maybe?
Stop running! I've got to do this! Just let me finish! Just let me finish! I gotta talk to you! I can't control them anymore! I gotta run! Go away, Ghost! Go away! Go! You don't scare me! Go away, Ghost! Go away! Go! You don't scare me! You leave me alone! You won't get me! Alone, all of you! Just let me finish! Just let me finish! I gotta talk to them! I gotta talk! You're the monster! It's your fault! You're the monster! It's your fault! Just let me finish! Just let me finish! I gotta talk to them! I gotta talk!
No! Outlaws! Don't be difficult!
Just get away from me! Fuck you! Real! I hate you! No, real! I don't want to. Just leave. Go away, Ghost! Go away! Go! You don't scare me! Just leave me alone! Alone, all of you! Out of my head! Leave me alone!
Just came from Resident Evil 3 Inferno Final Boss Guide. Welcome, man. Gal man, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Now the glass is open.
Quiet! I can't think with all that noise! You!
Привет, man. Mano Essay, what up? What's up? What's up? Hola.
You seem relatively normal, nicht wahr?
All things considered, yeah. You okay?
Thankfully, I was able to barricade myself in here when things got out of control. So, is it safe to come out now?
No. The rest of the station is still under siege. You better stay here until help comes. In the meantime, is it possible to download Praxis software here?
Yes, of course. No damage was done to the computers. See for yourself. I will remain here, where it's safe. If you need help, or get word of help, please come back.
This is William Taggart. If anyone out there is listening, I'm begging you, help. We've barricaded ourselves inside the core server room. Many of us are wounded. Please, save us. Please, save us.
No, not me, not me, not me, don't come and get me. I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! There's the virus. It's coming. No, not me,
Be quiet! I can't think with all that noise! Who are you? I don't know you! Wait, what? No. Wait. Die, you monster! Stay dead! Stop running! I've got to do this! I didn't... Don't be difficult!
Access granted.
JC Homer.
You're the monster! No, there's no one here. It's all in your head.
It's all in your head.
Go! And then we'll be able to get him out. I don't want it like that. Okay. Get out of here. Go.
Stop running!
I don't want it
this
like that.
They ruined me. The bastards ruined me. Not real. Kill. He's gonna kill all. Gonna kill. Out, Ox! Fuck you! Fuck you! I hate you, monster! You're the monster! It's your fault! Fuck! 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 You're gonna pay! Stop running! How do you expect me to catch you?
Stop running? How do you expect me to catch you?
I can't control them anymore! Run! Run! Not real! Not real! Not real! No! You won't get me, monster! You won't get me! We can't control them anymore! Run! Run! Don't! I don't wanna hurt you! Fuck you! I hate you, monster! Oh, no! You won't get me, monster! You won't get me! I don't wanna hurt you. Just leave. Stop running! I've got to do this! Don't be difficult. This is the best. Ow!
Boxes, man. Boxes OP.
Access granted. Access granted.
Get away! Just get away! I saw what you people did. You killed them all! You even killed each other!
That Hugh Darrow is a monster. Such a tragedy. In the right hands, this technology could have helped so many people.
How did you manage to avoid being affected by the signal? Were you in on it with that bastard, Darrow?
Mr. Jensen, how ironic that you should be the one to save us from the monsters out there.
Monsters, Taggart? You mean people? Augmented people who've lost all control, lost their reason.
Isn't that supposed to be my line? Unfortunately, it seems your esteemed Mr. Darrow decided to appropriate my point and turn it back on me. In madness and in blood. He has betrayed us all.
So you finally admit it. You are part of this after all. You have been all along.
It would be pointless to deny anything now, but despite what you think of us, we never wanted augmentations outlawed. All we've ever sought is regulation, rules governing how the technology is developed, and laws that ensure its use for the good of society.
You've raised society above humanity. So who gets to make those rules?
Men with wisdom, strength, and tenacity to know what's right. Proven leaders who distinguish themselves like you, Mr. Jensen. You've certainly earned the right to be one of us. All you have to do is take it.
I'm not looking for glory, Taggart.
Just remember that without control, there's no room for freedom, only anarchy. You were a policeman once. You know the importance of order.
I know there's a difference between order and slavery.
The biochip wasn't supposed to force people to do anything. It merely limited power so that people couldn't go on killing sprees like the ones taking place right now.
Amazing how well that worked out.
Say what you will, but I know that some part of you agrees with me. Absolute freedom is no different than absolute chaos. Society needs boundaries if it has any hope of surviving. And you, Mr. Jensen, can be the one to give us that hope. Shut down Darrow's signal. Then help me get a message out saying that an accident at VersaLife contaminated the world's neuropozyne supply.
VersaLife? And what if I decided to blame the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is just a name to get rich financiers to invest more money. Besides, do you really think the world will believe in some 18th century conspiracy theory? Do this for us, and you'll ensure a future for mankind, all of mankind, augmented or otherwise. The future Hugh Darrow offers doesn't allow for both.
Let me think about it.
See ya, Bucket. Thanks for coming out, man. See ya, Drake. Thank you for coming, man. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time.
All of this is as much your fault as it is Darrow's. You and your cabal.
Perhaps. But all we sought was a safety valve, Mr. Jensen. A means of making sure the world would never spin out of control. The potential of this technology is great, but as we've seen, its potential for destruction is even greater.
Your doomsday scenario doesn't impress me. You'd say anything to stay in power.
Do you think humanity will simply police itself? We do not live in some Eden, Mr. Jensen. Or are you that much like your boss, David Seraph, who envisions a world where everyone is enhanced and suddenly they all love each other? There will always be a need for methods of control.
And conveniently, in your future, the Illuminati will hold the reins.
Not directly. There are organizations already in place that are better equipped to handle certain things. The UN, for instance.
Reimagined, no doubt.
At least somewhat. And this technology will be a great part of it. Imagine, Mr. Jensen, a world governed by common principles. The end to international power struggles, to terrorism. These things can be accomplished if you join us.
Hey! Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Huh? Is there?
Nah, he's a good guy. We will not kill him.
Don't be difficult. This is the best for both of us. Die, you monster! Ow!
Come closer! Come closer! Don't be difficult. This is best for both of us. You're gonna pay!
Don't! Just get away from me!
Just get away from me?
Get away. No, you gotta get out of here. Go, go, go! I'm gonna kill you all! I'm gonna kill you all!
Don't be difficult. This is best for both of us. You're gonna pay!
No! You won't get me, monster! You won't get me! I can't control them anymore! Run! Run! No!
Hey,
You
let me
won't get
go!
me, monster. You won't get me!
Get away! You don't scare me. You're not even there. Get away! Go!
Access granted.
So nice.
Come closer!
Is anybody there? Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in a machine room. Please!
Do I want to go there?
Help button!
Okay, that is this elevator. Okay, let's do it.
Quiet! I can't think with all that noise!
Hey, my man, what's up?
Adam! Oh, thank God you came. I've got wounded here. We'll have to move them first.
We can't move anyone yet. Not until I get to the base of the station and shut down Darrow's broadcast.
What? Why?
The chaos you experienced here, it's everywhere. The Illuminati created a biochip that stops people from using enhanced abilities, and Darrow turned it into a kill switch.
Oh my God, you... We gotta fix this, Adam. If people realize what's happened, if they believe augmentation technology created this chaos, they'll ban human enhancement research forever.
And that would be a bad thing.
Yes, it would! Don't you see what's at stake here? Ever since man first crawled out of that ocean, we've been striving to be more than we are. Augmentation technology is just the latest, greatest step on a very long road. But we've barely scratched the surface of its potential. We can't let fear stop us from continuing.
That's your belief, Seraph. Not everyone shares it.
But you do, Adam. I know it. And if we work together, we can really make a difference. We can improve the lives of everyone, but only if we fix this.
Go on.
We'd have to get a message out after you shut down Hugh's signal. Tell the world, tell them the Humanity Front did this. That their doctors created a virus that only affects augmented people.
You mean lie?
Nah, it'll give us time, son. Time to figure out how to destroy the Illuminati's biochips and move on.
And what about the people who've been hurt by this? Don't they deserve the truth?
Adam, if we want the freedom to become more than we are, we can't be blinded by a misguided morality. Some people will be left behind. It's reality. It's evolution, son.
Right. Evolution based on my DNA.
Please, son, you have to stay with me on this.
I'll think about it.
Do I know you? You're Sarah's boy, aren't you? Jensen. Are you here to stop the carnage? Someone needs to take charge here.
Tell me you're here to rescue us? My God. I had to crawl through the ventilation to avoid the carnage.
How could Darrow turn his back on us? This technology was his baby. It was his passion that made me believe in its possibilities.
Kinda sus. Blaming humanity?
It's okay.
Well, rip, man.
You ruined it. They ruined me.
You're gonna pay!
Don't run. It'll be much easier this way.
Fuck you!
Go!
You're the one!
Just play along.
What does double kill look like?
Who are you? I don't know you.
Well, I mean,
Get away! Get away!
let's do it.
Don't be.
Pretty good, man. Yeah.
Access granted.
No, 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 no! There's no one. Just get away from me. Just get away from me. Die, you monster! Ow!
Access granted.
Just get away from me!
Access granted.
I should make a big save. There is no turning back. Another no turn back message? This is so cool, man.
What the hell?
Water pressure nominal at 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Haran project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master-slave chain detected. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha 5.
The system won't recognize
offline. Rerouting control of the chamber. I can't control iron! Increasing glutamate levels by 32%.
Sal, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control! Stop the signal!
Security alert.
Through the primary control panel.
Oh, shit.
Alpha pod security in place. To access Alpha pod, purge tertiary pods.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
No! Protect Mother! Stay away! Stay away! Madman is here. Why does he want to kill us? Kill him.
You have been better served keeping your head down, Jensen.
I'll do it, Mother. Just don't hurt anymore. Just no more pain. Please, Ethan.
Manual override of tertiary pods initiated. Total system purge in effect. Shutting down tertiary stations. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
Where did you get that code? From that fool, Daryl. This will not stop me, Jensen. It's happening. Iron is compromised. No, wait. It's initiating emergency protocols. Ah! You don't know the resources they have at their disposal, Jensen. Despite your special genetics, you have been in over your head the whole time. Initiate dissipation protocol.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Halfway to discharge sequence.
Damn you, Daryl! You betrayed them.
Warning. Primary pod compromised. Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate area.
You still cannot reach me, Jensen. There are too many contingencies built into the system. You and I have both failed.
Well, she's toasted. You had the health to survive? Well, what do you mean, the hacking? You get knocked out automatically if you get attacked during the hack. And it doesn't matter, honestly. It's not like I needed those turrets. This is so cool, man.
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the Edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the Humanity Front, like Sarif suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropazine to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropazine poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them. And having experienced the negative effects of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
Hard save. Definitely. So, 4 choices, man. Time for all 4. Let's start from right to left, okay?
If you do this, first-hand experience with corporate negligence on such a grand scale may convince mankind to enact harsh restrictions on human enhancement research. Are you sure this is your choice? So be it then.
Freedom. To those who don't have it, it's more valuable than gold. But where should it start and end? We humans often think we have the right to expand, absorb, convert, or possess anything we need to reach our dreams. But time and time again, hasn't this led to conflicts with others who essentially believe the same thing? Looking back on the challenges I faced, at the way I often resolve them, I realize morality can become our saving grace. Most of the time, didn't I try to keep my values in mind, knowing how my actions would affect others? More often than not, I resisted the urge to abuse power and resources simply to reach my goals more swiftly. I managed to hang on to my humanity, but the temptation to ignore it was always there. It's that temptation that so worries Taggart. He's not afraid of freedom. He's afraid of the chaos that erupts when individuals have nothing but morality to constrain them. He wants us to regulate enhancement technologies because he fears all that power without limits, without guide rails to keep us from abusing it. Absolute freedom is no better than chaos. Society needs laws and regulations to protect it. So if the men and women behind Taggart need to work in the shadows, pulling strings to enable us to head in a safe direction, will supporting them be all that bad? If they're as wise as Taggart says, how bad will their leadership be? I just hope they stand by what they say.
New Game Plus.
If you do this, the unadulterated truth in Darrow's confession may well convince mankind to cast all science and technology aside, to ensure that future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice? So be it then.
Albert Einstein said, technological progress is like an axe in the hands of a pathological criminal. It took me a while, but I finally see his point. How often have we chased the dream of progress only to see it perverted? More often than not, having the machines we built to improve life shattered the lives of millions. And now we want to turn that dream on ourselves to fundamentally improve who we are. Experience has shown me how dangerous that can be. How many times in the Call of Duty did I almost fall into the trap of taking shortcuts, abusing my abilities or the resources at hand? I resisted. Barely at times, because I valued human lives and considerations. Can I truly despise others who fall? Technology offers us strength. Strength enables dominance, and dominance paves the way for abuse. Darrow understood this. He knew that using technology to become something more than we are risks losing our ability to love, aspire, or make moral choices. The very things that make us human. It also risks giving some men the power to make others what they choose, regardless of the cost to human dignity. The suffering Darrow inflicted is not the end of the world. It is merely the seed for change. And change never comes without pain.
Nah, man, he doesn't even like this game.
If you do this, the focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution. Are you sure this is your choice?
Yes.
So be it then.
Sarif was right about one thing. It's in our nature to want to rise above our limits. Think about it. We were cold, so we harnessed fire. We were weak, so we invented tools. Every time we met an obstacle, we used creativity and ingenuity to overcome it. The cycle is inevitable. But will the outcome always be good? I guess that will depend on how we approach it. These past few months, I was challenged many times. But more often than not, didn't I try to keep morality in mind, knowing that my actions didn't have to harm others? Time and time again, didn't I resist the urge to abuse power and resources simply to achieve my goals more swiftly? In the past, we've had to compensate for weaknesses, finding quick solutions that only benefit a few. But what if we never need to feel weak or morally conflicted again? What if the path Sarif wants us to take enables us to hold on to higher values with more stability? One thing is obvious. For the first time in history, we have a chance to steal fire from the gods. To turn away from it now, to stop pursuing a future in which technology and biology combine, leading to the promise of a singularity, would mean to deny the very essence of who we are. No doubt the road to get there will be bumpy, hurting some people along the way. But won't achieving the dream be worth it? We can become the gods we've always been striving to be. We might as well get good at it.
One full month of mankind divided. And the final one.
If you do this, the world will be left with questions, and may never reach a consensus. Are you sure this is your choice?
Yes.
We have little time left, Adam. And might I say, it has been a pleasure.
Do I trust mankind to save itself? That's what Eliza was asking. The truth is, I don't know. After everything I've seen, all the fighting and the chaos around me, I only know what I want to believe. Somehow, human decency will triumph. These past few months, I've faced many life-threatening situations. I could have given up many times, but my need to know the truth, to uncover the secrets that others were hiding, and to survive, forced me to keep on going. Most of the time, I tried to keep my values in mind, knowing my actions did not have to harm others. I held on to my humanity, resisting the urge to abuse power or resources in order to meet my goals. And in the end, I got the job done. But does this mean I have the right to choose for everyone? No. Because it isn't up to me. It isn't up to Darrow, Sarif, or Taggart either. Ordinary men and women will have to decide together what course mankind should take. The kind of people who time and time again have picked and chosen the future in highly practical ways, slowing change when it's negative, speeding it up when it's good. Can they do it again? I don't know. But I do know I'm not about to let anyone in this station, myself included, stand in their way.
Well, chat, that was Deus Ex Human Revolution. Yeah, man, definitely. I'm not crying, you're crying. Nah, man, it's raining. Oh man, I can't check my stuff here. Oh well.
David's waiting, Adam.
It is what it is. Raining freedom. Okay, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Deus Ex Human Revolution. Everybody, thank you so much for coming here. I really appreciate it. Have a great day and night, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.